Hello and welcome to another episode of Your Manchester, the channel dedicated to all things Manchester and for you, the people who love the city just as much as we do. Well, what have we got in tonight's episode? Well, I have to say, we've got loads going on. Who needs Belinda? Belinda who? Well, hopefully she will come back very soon, but you've got me, you've got lots of other people joining us tonight as well. We've got one of the actors from Mydidae, and he is starring in an anti-Valentine's Day production. We're going to be talking about that a little bit later on. And of course, we've got our wonderful Titters. So if you love our programme, why don't you subscribe? I hope you have. If you haven't, you know what to do. Press the button below and also click that bell and you'll get notified every time we've got a new episode of Your Manchester. Well, now that Christmas is over, aren't you just sick of seeing all the Valentine's Day cards? If you've had enough already, like I have, especially now we're into February, I have got the perfect antidote for you. It is a production called Mydidae, and joining us here in the Your Manchester studio, we have got the star of that production, and he is called David Gregan Jones. Welcome to the studio.
Hi.
I'm really excited about this because we get all kind of gushy things around this time, and this is really intriguing because this is a relationship at its raw point, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, Mydidae is a play about a couple who, on the anniversary of a devastating event, try and do something to forget, move on. It goes wrong. You will be left feeling very grateful for what you've got.
But you know, talking about it that way, I think it kind of is an antidote to social media and what we're seeing at this moment, because people put kind of like those rose-coloured glasses on, those pictures on Instagram, on Facebook of the best of them. And sometimes relationships are a lot deeper than that, aren't they?
Absolutely, and this play really touches on those things. It sort of gets right underneath all of that stuff that we portray to friends and family, and it's the secrets that people keep from one another and the things that they don't show. This couple are essentially hiding from one another, and I think a lot of people will see themselves in that we're not always open about who we are, even to the people that we're closest to, and this play really sort of hits that nerve.
Now, you're not actually hiding from each other though in this play very much.
No.
Because you're in a bath.
Yes, it's set in a bathroom.
And it is just two. It's yourself and the other actress, Holly J.
Holly J. Bowes, yeah, who was in Hollyoaks. She was in No Offence. She's a great actress. We're having so much fun like working together. But she and I, yeah, take a bath together, fully naked, no holds barred. So as you can imagine, in the Hope Mill in February, that is going to be a feat in itself. Being an actor is about being vulnerable and showing the ugly side of people and the happy side. But yeah, showing the things that we don't always like to see. It's like holding a mirror up to society, and this play really does that. So when we sort of read the script, we were really excited by it, but ask me that, yeah, in a couple of days when I've been naked on stage. I might not, we'll see what the reviews say.
Well, I've got to say, talking about the script, I know it bowled you over, and you know, that was one thing that you wanted to get on board and do it for, because it's by BAFTA award-winning Jack Thorne,
yes.
The guy behind Skins, the guy behind This Is England, the guy behind the Harry Potter,
Cursed Child.
Yeah. I mean, that is gold, isn't it? And I suppose for an actor, getting to say lines by Jack, it's amazing.
It is, it's amazing, and everything that he writes has that edge. It has that sort of really honest, realistic quality, and I think that's what draws the audience in, because you're not going to watch something that's sugar-coated, and it's really truthful, it's really honest, and you're sort of left saying, yes, I've felt that, yes, I've been there, I really understand these people, and I think that's what makes his sort of writing so compelling.
Now, when's it on? When can we see it? Because I know one of the performances is on Valentine's Day, which is going to get you in hot water at home.
It is, so it is. We've had some conversations about that, yeah, about being naked with another woman on Valentine's Day.
It's not going to go down well, is it?
But no, it opens on the 13th and it's on until the 23rd. We have a couple of matinees on both Saturdays. And yeah, so it's going to be exciting.
Oh, brilliant. That sounds absolutely fantastic. So yeah, keep that up and, you know, get to see one of Wonder House Theatre productions because they sound brilliant. And if you're free on Valentine's Day, that'll be a good date. Get to seem naked. Thank you. Please come again, David. It would be really nice chatting to you. Well, do you know, I'd like to say I'm joined by our man that can, but can he? Has he turned into Christopher Dean? Am I now his Jane Torval? Well, what can I say, Titters? Did it happen for you on the ice?
No.
What I need to explain is we challenged you, didn't we, last week,
yes.
to go and do a bit of Titters on ice rather than dancing on ice, because we're all watching that at the moment. We love the programme. And it was your first time on the ice.
Yes, I popped my cherry on the ice, as they say. Yeah.
And was it fun?
Fun's not a word I necessarily use because the fear factor comes into it quite a great deal. But the whole event, dead easy parking, dead easy to get to. I went to Altrincham Ice Rink, by the way.
Brilliant.
Had to hire the boots, obviously. Bit of a queue getting in and loads of birthday parties going on.
Oh, I see.
You know,
yeah,
I
used to go to ice skating parties when I was young. I loved it because you've got the music on. And
yeah. Then went along and did my boots. Unfortunately, the floor's a little bit wet because people have come off. So by the time you're putting your wet feet into your boots,
got wet socks.
That's a bit of a downside.
See, I should have told you always wear double socks.
Yeah, I've learnt that now. Yeah.
Were you like Bambi? That's what I want to know.
I'm not got on the ice yet. This was just walking to the side. Well, look, quite impressive, waiting to go on ice. And I was just raring to go. And then they came to, smooth the ice out?
Oh, yeah.
So the whistle went, everybody came off the ice. And we all stood waiting while the machine went over and did all that. It takes about 10 minutes.
And you just got your momentum, haven't you?
I was like, I was wrought with anticipation. And then I got on the ice. Now, I must point out that they do have ice hockey there. So we've got all the see-through boards.
All the perspex, yeah.
Yeah. And that is so close to the lip of the barrier going round, you've got about yay big to hold on to. I've got to admit, I didn't slip. I just about learnt to walk. I got about halfway around and I thought, I need a breather. Came off the ice. And unfortunately, my friend Gillian, who I'd gone with, she'd found a gap where there's none of this perspex. And so there's a nice little piece of footage of me doing my magnificent step.
So we're going to see you on Sunday nights then on ITV, because I could just imagine you and your sparkles doing some pirouettes next week.
It was what I could be, yeah, but not on ice. I mean, they have my respect. Whether you like the characters who are participating or not, they have my, I've just got to respect them.
Well, I take my hat off to you and many respect for getting on the ice for us. But as ever, we have challenges for you, left, right, and centre.
Righty-ho.
So we've had you going cold. Now I want you to get really hot and sweaty.
You minx. Oh.
And I want you to go to a park and use one of the gyms in the park. Have you seen them?
An outside gym. Right, yeah, I can do that, yeah.
Brilliant.
Up the road from me.
All right, okay.
So that's my challenge for next week.
Want pictures? Want film?
Righty-ho. Right.
Ta-ta, Titters.
Ta-ta.
What a jam-packed episode. Now, next week, we're not here. You are still going to join us, though. We are actually at a different venue. We are at the New Church Salon, and it is a place where you get not just flawless hair, but 4 floors of treatments for men and women. It's going to be great. I want to catch you there. You'll catch the team there. And guess what? Belinda is back. She's not in the house, but she's in the salon. So if you like the programme, don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time on Your Manchester. And to join us, we've got one of the stars of that production. We've got David Gregan. No! That was like a big old thing! He's like, oh, Gethin. Oh, I've got freaking Gethin Jones in my head. Right.
And
I'll do it again.
It's antidote to Valentine's, not anecdote.
Anecdote as well? Antidote? Well, yeah, I knew that. We'll have to do it again then, won't we?
That was neat as well. It was really good. You can do it. You
I
can
can
do
do it. I
it.
can do it. I can do it. Okay.